Hi, it's Laura Burling. So I just wanted to give you an update on September market stats in the Denver area in the housing market. And I want to talk about a few things. First, I'll talk about inventory, and then second, I'll talk about list price and ask price and how those are working out right now. Okay, so first, I want to talk about inventory. So basically, the number of new homes on the market, comparing from end of July to end of August. There were fewer homes listed in August. So, we are seeing the supply lower a little bit. However, the number of pending homes was up by 3.7% from July to August. So, one thing I want to call out is the fact that for a balanced market in the Denver area, we need about 6 months of inventory. On the past 15 years, the average has been about 3.5 to 4 months of inventory. But in August, at the end of August, we only had about zero point 0.4 of a month of inventory. So this is about 9.1% of all the inventory that we would need to be a balanced market. So we're still heavily a seller's market. However, we're going into the time frame, or we already have started going into the time frame where buyer demand drops off a little bit. So you're seeing as a buyer that there's a little bit less competition, especially when you consider how crazy the market was earlier this year. We saw even, lack of supply this entire year, and so the demand was pretty heavy compared to that. But we still see the dips. Around July, we saw a dip around the holidays. In September and October, we definitely see a dip. And then also supply starts to dip even more in the winter months, just because people don't want to really move or be, selling a house in the wintertime, especially in Colorado where it snows and all of that. So to recap on that, it's still heavily a seller's market, but we are seeing more things close, and it's a great time right now, probably until the end of October, to be a buyer. When you compare it to spring, there's a lot more buyers out there. There's a lot of homes as well. So it's great, but it's just a little bit more competitive. And then the last thing I want to talk about also is list price versus asking price. So we're finding that right now, if the home is going in the first weekend it goes live, so let's say it goes live on Thursday, if it's going that first weekend, it's usually, on average, it's usually going on about 103% of the list price. So you're going over asking. On that second weekend, homes are dropping. So they're selling at only 98% of list price. So if you do see a home that's been live for 7+ days, you might be able to get it at asking price or maybe just slightly under. That's just a maybe. There may be some competitiveness going on, or a reason that it's been on for so long. And then 64.2% of homes are being sold over the ask price. So there's still about 24% of homes that are going for under ask price. So the remaining numbers are going up at list price. So 24% of homes are going under asking price. So this is good news for buyers. Something to be aware of if a home is up for longer than a weekend, it might be a possibility, like I said. So I hope that's really helpful. Hope you're all having a great beginning of your fall. And please reach out if you have any questions about the market updates or anything else. Have a good day.